Good afternoon, all. My name is Ikhwezi Melane, and I'm here to share my leadership journey with you all. I work as a corporate project coordinator for MSc Enterprise Solutions. I was born in Cape Town, in a township called Kuguletu. I then went to school in Limpopo, Pretoria, and then moved back to Cape Town and matriculated there. So my leadership journey began early this year in May, when my HR manager called me into her office. At first I thought, what could have I done? Am I in trouble? Well, I was glad to come into her office and see a smile on her face, and she invited me to take part in this program. Hearing about this program from her, she didn't tell us a lot about the program, but however, I accepted the opportunity without hesitation, excitedly so. As soon as I left her office though, I asked myself, oh no, what have I done? I've just started a new position at work. I'm also currently studying towards a degree, and now there's this program to add on top of all of that. Nonetheless, and then I also asked myself, why me? Out of all the employees within the organization, why would I be chosen to join in this program? Nonetheless, it was evident that my bosses or superiors saw potential in me that maybe at that time I did not see in myself. So one of the very first concepts we learned when we first joined the program was the KCG, which was know yourself, choose yourself, and to give yourself. Honestly, I always thought that I knew a lot about myself. I'm sure a lot of us do think that. However, being on this program proved otherwise. It showed me that I actually had a lot to learn about myself and about others too. And throughout the program, we were tasked to do a few tasks to go either through active citizenship or collaboration tasks. So I decided to join my fellow delegates to go and work at St. Bernard's to assist with their renovations in their library. So that Saturday morning when I woke up, I thought, oh my word, why did I even agree to this? It's going to be a drag, it's going to be tiresome. Funny enough, when I got there, we all started unpacking the books in order alphabetically, one by one. And the more we were working, the more I was working with the others, I thought to myself, no man, this is actually nice. It's so effortless and it feels good. It left me feeling hungry to do more, not just for St. Bernard's Hospice, but for many other causes within my community and the broader community. And I was also privileged to have been paired with such an awesome Rotary mentor. She's not here today though, Romy Nodia. She really took us out of our comfort zones and had us tapping into our emotions, things that I would never usually do. That really assisted me in navigating especially my emotional fluencies. I always thought I was very in touch and knew about my emotions until I met Romy. Her being my Rotary mentor, she focused a lot on your emotions and your personal growth and being self-aware. So this was especially helpful when I got hijacked this September and badly assaulted. After the incident, I could not, or well rather I didn't want to dig in and dig deeper into the emotions I was feeling and give meaning to those emotions. And she gave me very simple but super effective activities that I could do to help me cope with those emotions I was going through. One thing I got from that was that there is always a meaning behind the feeling, so you have to find that meaning. I can also comfortably say that after the 7 months that I've been on the program, I am more self-aware of myself and my surroundings and people behind me. The leadership fluencies I've been introduced to into this program have played a pivotal role, especially in my work life and in my private life. I'm now better able to collaborate with different people. We all come from diverse backgrounds, but I always take those backgrounds and urge everyone to use those backgrounds and differences to help us for the greater good. This is not only at home, but also not only at work, but also at home. In one of the earlier sessions, Greg Webb once mentioned that privilege is a good thing to have, but it doesn't end there. How can you use your privilege to better the lives of others? Closing off, I would like to thank Mr. Greg Webb for being a wonderful facilitator and always allowing us and urging us to tap into those awkward conversations that we would not usually have. to my workplace mentors, to my Rotary mentor, and to my boss for considering me to join this position. I might not have fully figured out my purpose as yet, but I'm sure it has got to do with giving back to the community that I have. And I can positively say that I have found my voice. Thank you very much.